Going back to your book, I want to read your dedication because I think it's really beautiful.
Yes.
So this book is dedicated to the people who have worked in the fields, picking the food we eat, the people who clean houses, take care of children, and work in restaurants. To every person who has worked in a job that sometimes makes them feel invisible, I want you to know that not only do I see you, but I am a child who comes from someone just like you. People like me get to live out their dreams because of people like you who have sacrificed their own dreams in order to let their future generations have a chance at life. Gracias, thank you. So that's beautiful. I'm a first-generation American. And my mom is an immigrant, single mother. And I think that it's something that we often see, right? That sense of like erasure of those narratives in the American narrative. So, and you were just talking about earlier, like this is a special time where it feels like immigrants are being dehumanized left and right. So
Yeah.
was that was that like a big factor in why you decided to write this memoir now?
Yeah, even you reading it really, really affects me because I've been very lucky to have the life that I have. And it was because my mom just decided to come here for a chance. And she didn't even know what that chance was. And I always tell people that she wanted to come to this country to have running water and to have electricity. And it's things that we take for granted a lot of times. So the fact that I get to do everything that I've been able to do is because of her. And I feel like people like my mom are so constantly looked over and forgotten about that that's one of the reasons I always talk about my story, because I want people to know how common it is to have amazing parents. And I wanted to write this book right now because I'm very proud of what my brothers and my sister and I have been able to do. My brothers, they're school teachers in the hometown we grew up in. And they're so grateful for the community we were raised in, that they stayed there to give back to the community that gave us an education. Like we're all good people that have done good things. And I think that when you get those people, we don't give enough thought to how did they become good people. And it's funny because we always celebrate dreams, but I feel like we don't celebrate the journey to get to the dreams, because the journey actually includes a lot of people that go unnoticed. So when I was dedicating the book, I realized that I always end up becoming friends with everybody in the neighborhood. Like, that reminds me of my mom. And it could be the guy selling fruit. It could be like when I stay at a hotel, like the housekeeping hooks it up, you know what I mean, for me. And it's like, it just reminds me of my family because that's who I am. And my thank you is just to remind everybody that people like that exist. And not only do they exist, but we need to remember that they're loved by people.